Hello and welcome today to Germany and the 2020 version of the Nordschleife. I think we're in for a bit of a treat today. Not normally one of my favourite circuits, but have started to grow to enjoy it more and more in recent times. So we'll get straight into it, I think. So today's race will be the usual 20-minute race on the default date, which is the 1st of August 2020 this time, starting at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Medium cloud, standing start, no pit stops, and a heavy rubbered circuit. Our opponents, again, the usual full grid of JCW Minis on 120 skill level with a high aggression, and today we're going to start from 10th. So the setup today is a bit different to the last few races, where we've taken our learnings from Bathurst and taken a base from there and developed that to suit our circuit. This time I've taken what was my Nordschleife settings and I've moved them a bit more towards Bathurst. But all in all, there's not a whole lot of difference. But we'll go through it. So in tyres, brakes and chassis, if we compare it to the Bathurst settings, we're a bit lower on the rear tyre pressure compared to Bathurst, and we're a bit more forward on our brake bias. Other than that, it's pretty much as per Bathurst. On the suspension, we've we're up on the front spring rate from 1 to 2. That's probably the biggest departure of the entire setup, but actually doesn't feel that much of a change, which is a bit odd, but it doesn't necessarily feel like as much of a change as you might think. The damping is set to 3, 3, 3 and 3 throughout, whereas at Bathurst we've got 2, 4. So we've got slow bump is 2, slow rebound is 4 on the front, and the slow bump is 4, and the slow rebound is 2 on the rear. Whereas we're all the 3s today. That I haven't played with it. That was just how my Nürburgring setup was. At the time I changed it, it was just to try and keep everything a bit more settled and give it a bit more freedom of movement because the Nordschleife is pretty bumpy. So yeah, just to give it a bit more freedom of movement, I think, at the time. But I haven't moved it. I haven't tested anything else other than the 3333. And in the drivetrain, it was clutches 10, preload 0, which is what I'd already had for most of my base setups in the past. I've brought that towards the Bathurst settings and dropped the clutches down from 10 to 8, and I've upped the preload from 0 to 200. I had tried 100 and 150, but 200 felt better in race conditions. So I've stuck with 200. Anti-lock brakes at 1, that might go up in the race. I will tend to use that. I will tend to make it so the back of the car is a little bit loose on the brakes, and then if I need to, I mean, I'll always try and get it so that it's balanced, but I'll always err on the side of being too far rearwards, and then if I need to, I can add a few clicks of anti-lock brakes on, or increase it a fraction, just to help keep things under control if I can't manage to do it with my left foot properly. Fuel, I'm going to leave us 44 laps today. It's a long old lap, and our pace is pretty good. It's pretty close, but it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it as 44 today, just to make absolutely certain that we don't have to worry about fuel. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get on track and gonna have some fun. smooth start, hasn't it, so far? Nice start. Mr. Lowe's a bit keen, isn't he? Doesn't realise it's a long race. Quite a good pace they're setting there. Bit too quick in. Recovered nicely though. They're setting a fair pace. Space, mate, or not? It's not worth it, is it? He's a bit racy. A bit racy for lap 1. These guys are looking quite dicey as well. It's got a recipe for disaster, isn't it? Thought he was going to cut across me then. I didn't have any confidence he was going to hold his line, but he did, to be fair to him. But I thought he was going to cut across on the braking zone. This has got trouble written all over, hasn't it? There's no way this lot are going to finish the race without causing problems for themselves. We've got a bit of a gap to 8th. A little bit of a gap. I'm not sure I want to be in the middle of this lot. I'm not sure it's the place to be. Yeah, I'm backing off here, I think. Certainly taking risks. Mr. Woods has got the same idea as me as well. At some point we are going to have to get stuck in, aren't we? There's no getting away from it. Oh, I don't like the look of this. This is not the track to be having racing like that. This is a track to be respected, not to be abused like that. strong on this part of the track. Certainly stronger than I am. Haven't quite got the front end that I need there. But I'll take it. I would rather have it this way than the other. At least I can push this and I can have fun with this. Even if it's not ultimately as fast. It'll be consistent. Oh, it's close. Still 2 laps to go. No. Oh no, this is the last lap, isn't it? This is the last lap. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, right. I might regret not getting stuck in there. Whee. Oh yeah, those poor tyres were squealing. Alright, well if we want to win this we're going to have to start getting our elbows out, I think. Missed it. Ruined sends you all the way down. Oh, Andrew. You plonker. If you don't want to win this, Andrew, you're going the right way about it. Oi! Oh, sweet mother. Oh my god. That's a nice exit. Really need to nail this bit because they've been so good through here. That's better. Oh, I can't use it. Gotcha. Oh, I've gotcha. Is he going to try and tuck in? Is he going to tuck in? Yes, he is. Yes. Oh. Ah. Woo. Oh, shaking. I'm actually shaking. I haven't had that feeling for years. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that one felt good. Oh, well done, you lot. Whew. Right. Let's get in the replay. Yeah. This is my smug face. Oh, I really, really, really enjoyed that one. Yeah. Oh, thank you everybody who makes this game stroke sim. Oh, that's just not. It isn't just why you go race. It's why you go. That's why you go racing in general. That's that feeling you get. I mean, you finish a race and you're shaking. And yeah. I haven't had that for a very long time. Yeah. Really, 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 really enjoyed that one. Yeah. Everything's just so well balanced. There wasn't really anywhere where you could say as a player, yeah, I've got a massive advantage there, or oh no, that's really out of balance over here. They're just well matched everywhere. Very similar to how it was at the Velocita circuit, and it really did come down to just racecraft and sort of taking your chances where they can, but making your chances as well. Yeah. Oh, I'm pleased as punch with that one. That's absolutely mega. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with my ramblings and my smugness. If you've liked what you've seen, and I really hope you have, I hope you've enjoyed it half as much as what I enjoyed it, because then that means you've enjoyed it lots, because I've enjoyed it megatons. Yeah, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, if you liked what you've seen, please do consider liking and subscribing. And in the meantime, I'll see you later.